she still has her famous laugh. But Phyllis Diller is changing. Tonight on PM Magazine, she talks candidly about her plastic surgery.
I put one doctor's kids through college.
And she celebrates her 30 years in showbiz.
Then, today's cheerleaders are more than pom-pom girls. They're trained athletes. See the country's best at this year's National High School Championship.
I've got crazy arms that reach to hold.
And meet a guitar player with a twist.
Good evening and welcome to PM Magazine. Tonight we're at Mann's Chinese Theater, formerly known as Grumman's Chinese Theater, on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Hi everyone, I'm Pam Thompson.
And I'm Bob Sagan, and tonight we're going to show you some of the footprints, handprints, and signatures of the movie stars in cement that made this theater so famous. But first, it was 30 years ago today that a 37-year-old frumpy housewife stepped onto a San Francisco nightclub stage and told jokes. She had no professional experience, and she had written all of her own material, yet she was a hit.
Her name was Phyllis Diller. Her 2-week contract turned into an 89-week contract, and her career was launched. Well, tonight, PM Magazine's Dale Haramoto takes a look back at Phyllis's career in an intimate interview.
Please rise and hail to the judge. Hail to the judge. Hail to the judge.
Who said the hell with the judge?
Phyllis Diller says she started out as a country bumpkin from Lima, Ohio, a housewife with 5 kids who earned $50 a week as a copywriter. But thanks to the encouragement of her first husband, Sherwood Diller, Phyllis went on to become one of America's most popular comedians. Phyllis lives here in this 22-room mansion in the affluent Brentwood section of Los Angeles. Not too shabby for the comedian who didn't begin her show business career until the age of 37. Now at 67, she still performs, but there's a lot more to Phyllis Diller than the zany jokes, the raucous laugh, and the fright wigs. Is this the real Phyllis Diller?
This is one of the real Phyllis Dillers. There are a lot of them, you know.
Yes? Tell me about this one in this very tasteful beige dress with the...
Well, this is celebrating the 30th anniversary in the business, Phyllis, and I've been so crazy all those 30 years on stage and in roles that I thought I should be sedate and do the mother-grandmother thing.
Let's go back a bit. Were you funny as a kid in school?
I must have been, yes, I think I was. I was always what you call an attraction. People were always putting it on me, though. I didn't do it. I remember people would say, bring your saxophone to school. Now, of course, not every kid has a saxophone in the first grade. I would bring my saxophone, and the teacher would set me up on the chair and have me play. So you see, I started entertaining very early without meaning to. Of course, then I studied music all my life, which put me in front of people at the piano. Then they always say, well, play. So I'd play, and the first thing you know, I was saying funny things while I was playing. Because I didn't play that well.
But Phyllis did know how to tell a joke.
Because I had a miserable day, a terrible thing happened to me today. My fan club broke up.
And she perfected her comedy act for years on the road, living not out of a suitcase, she couldn't afford one, but out of corrugated boxes. Finally, her determination and hard work paid off.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I just couldn't picture any other life. I love it so much. I reached a plateau of happiness, of ease and comfort and happiness, and I enjoy life, and I have managed to cure myself of fears. I used to be very fearful, and I'm totally relaxed and happy. Everything is going just like I always wanted it to go.
In your 30-year career, can you remember one real doozy of a blooper?
Yes. It was a Chicago wonderful Discovery Club, Mr. Kelly's. And right there, it was a small place, and the front table was right off the stage. Your feet were almost on that table. In those little clubs, it's frequently that way. And something caught on fire on that. And I was standing right here on the stage, and this table is on fire. And it's right in the middle of my act. Then I picked up a drink off that table, poured it on the fire. I learned what alcohol does to fire. It just went clear up to the ceiling. Well, thank God, the waiters were all very, very quick to come, and they rolled it up and smothered it, and that was the end of that. That was my really big blooper.
Phyllis is also known for being one of the first celebrities to bring facelifts out of the closet.
You want to make sure you've got the right MD for the job. Don't ever go to a doctor whose instruments say Mattel.
Well, I look a lot better than I used to look. I've done everything. I've had my teeth straightened and bonded, and I've had my nose fixed, and my eyes fixed, and my chin fixed. Now I'm going to go in and get my ears fixed.
How much do you figure all of that has cost?
Oh, a lot. But it's worth it. I put one doctor's kids through college. But they appreciated it. And they're fine kids.
But what really sets Phyllis apart in the entertainment world is that she's one of the nicest and warmest ladies I've ever met.
Oh, well, see, that's my goal in life. My goal in life is to be kind to everyone.
Well, happy anniversary, Phyllis.
Phyllis is best known as a comedy performer, but she is also a very accomplished comedy writer. She has 4 books to her credit, and she writes nearly all of her own material.
Another little-known talent of Phyllis's is her piano playing ability. She's good enough to play with symphony orchestras several times a year. Well, coming up next, watch these champion cheerleaders strut their stuff.
The Grants Pass new car dealers say,
Yes, we can.
and smart shoppers are discovering that Grants Pass is a great place to buy a car or truck. You'll find every make and model you'd want. And the Grants Pass dealers are saying
Yes.
to special low finance rates,
Yes.
to top dollars for your trade-in, and best of all,
Yes.
to doing business the old-fashioned, friendly way, where you, the customer, come first. Will you be glad you bought from a Grants Pass car dealer?
Yes, you will.
Impressions is putting their clothes on the line this Friday and Saturday only. Impressions has bikini panties just 79 cents. Famous name shorts for only $4.79. Hang out in these cotton twill denims just $13.99. Or these cotton crop pants only $11.99. Impressions puts it on the line this Friday and Saturday.
Impressions has prices that won't scare you away.
In Medford, Grants Pass, Klamath Falls, and now in Roseburg at Jackson and Oak.
It's here, again, from Larson Superstores. It's an RCA price blitz. Well, look at these prices from RCA. For $699 or $35 a month, you'll get this VHS hi-fi video recorder, or this 25-inch color monitor, or this 25-inch color console. It's your choice for $699 or $35 a month with easy credit during the RCA price blitz at Larson Superstores.
Cheerleaders are usually stuck on the sidelines, but at the National High School Cheerleader Championships, they're the main event. PM Magazine went to Dallas, Texas to see these spirited competitors.
It used to be that cheerleaders in short skirts and pullovers would flip, dance, and shout encouragement only from the sidelines. Well, things have changed, and yesterday's sideshow has moved to center stage. This is the 1984-85 National Cheerleaders Championship. Over 2,000 cheerleaders from 37 states representing 200 schools are competing for top honors in this, the third year of the competition. 223 squads put on a show that lasted 2 days. Judging the competition isn't easy. As you watch, pick out some of your favorite performances. We'll test your judging skills a little bit later. Carol Wagers, competition coordinator for the National Cheerleaders Association and former cheerleader, knows the importance of this competition.
This is probably just about the most exciting thing they'll do in their high school cheerleading career or junior high cheerleading career. This is only 2 days, but they have put in some of them have put in as many as 5 months of 3 and 4 hours a day practicing for this event. They will be the national champions in their division.
Each squad is already a winner. Regional championships are held with winners receiving invitations to the nationals. Competing in 4 different categories, these are athletes, not just entertainers.
Now the girls lift weights so that they can be strong bases. They have strong diets. They stay in very good shape. So they work out. You'll find cheerleaders working out now on football fields right next to the football team, running their laps and doing their exercises. I would put them up against any football or basketball team.
Besides winning, all the competitors arrive with one thought in mind.
To be proud of yourself and know that you're doing the very best you can, and whether you win or not, you're having a good time.
The Hawks from Oak Ridge School in Fort Worth excite the crowd with the dance portion of their routine, while the judges watch carefully, evaluating each squad on precision of motion, spirit, voice projection, creativity, jump expertise, and the overall effect of the performance. Probably the most exciting portion of the program is what's called building. When it works, it's exhilarating. When it doesn't, it's heartbreaking. The preparation as well as the competition takes its toll. Backstage, some of the smiles disappear and tearful emotions emerge. But disappointment quickly fades when everyone is reminded that you had to be special just to get here.
It is a culmination of all their practice, sweat, workout time, really giving up other things in order to be the best cheerleading squad they can be. And all of these kids that came here are winners.
Now let's check your judging skills. Did you pick any winners? If you think you didn't see enough or have enough time, remember, the judges saw 223 squads performing for 2 days. Remember the Oak Ridge School from Fort Worth, Texas? Well, they're now National Junior Varsity Champions. And the team from Forest Brook High School in Houston, they received the award for the team that demonstrated the best team spirit. So next time you're out supporting your favorite team, remember those sideline performers. You may be watching the only national champions in town.
Most of the teams practice 5 days a week and several hours a day. It's a lot of work, but for a lucky few, the effort could really pay off. After all, the roster of former high school cheerleaders is pretty impressive.
These names probably won't surprise you. Ann Margaret was a cheerleader, so was Sybil Shepherd, Raquel Welch, and Diane Cannon. And I bet you anything that Doris Day was a cheerleader. Here are her handprints and footprints in Man's Chinese Theater.
Doris looked the cheerleader type.
She certainly did.
How about this one? Joan Crawford, September 14, 1929.
That's an old one, isn't it?
Well, coming up next, they call this the lighting of the 80s, and it's not what you think it is.
Take a break, America.
Yeah! Is it time to bake a nasty Toll House cookie? Break so warm and rich and chewy. That chocolate's heaven to me. America's favorite cookie. Break.
Toll House cookies. Warm, fresh, and oozing with chocolate. You can only bake them with Nestle Toll House morsels in the original recipe.
Is it time to bake the only cookie that makes America's favorite cookie? Break.
Thousands of people are switching to Grand Marquis. Sales are up 37%. The full-size Mercury Grand Marquis gives you more interior room than the downsized Buick Electra for $2,242 less. More standard features than Olds 98 Regency for $2,583 less. And a bigger trunk than any competitor. Now it's your turn to switch to the highest quality cars made in America. Mercury Grand Marquis. The switch is on at the sign of the Cap.
Joseph Winans is celebrating National Certa Perfect Sleeper Week. We've made a factory-authorized purchase for this one-week event so you can save hundreds of dollars. Twin-size mattresses are just $69. The Certapedic luxury firm is $99. That's 50% off. Save up to $600 on the Certa Perfect Sleeper Avante. Queen-size set is $429. That's the lowest prices since 1979, and you deserve a perfect night's sleep from Joseph Winans in downtown Medford.
The Vermont Casting 6th Annual Winter Promotion has been extended through March 9th. Beautiful Vermont Casting stoves and inserts have never been priced lower. At the Fireplace at Cascade Block in Medford and Grants Pass.
Meet Mr. Belvedere.
Lynn Belvedere.
When? That's a girl's name.
Actually, Wesley. A difficult birth, I take it.
Can a British butler survive? Life with the Owens family. Mr. Belvedere premieres Friday, March 15th.
PM Magazine.
Neon signs had their heyday in the 20s and 30s, and they've become popular again in the 80s.
But there's a new sign of the times. It's a product called Line Light, and it just may knock neon right out of the picture. Well, here's our Tom Warden in Buffalo, New York with a story.
It may look like neon, but it's not. It's a relatively new lighting technique called line light, and it's a flashy combination of fluorescent colors, modern plastics, and ultraviolet light.
It should be obvious by now that things have come a long way from the old black light poster days of the psychedelic era. High technology has seen to that. In fact, this new illuminating technique is simply magic. And its creators say it's going to be shaking up the world of interior design, advertising, makeup, and even fashion.
The raw material comes in a rainbow of colors. You can cut the plastic tubes into any length and shape it into almost any design imaginable. Put that design in front of a black light, and it takes on a life of its own. The stuff can even be cut up into glowing confetti, perfect for breakdancing in. Line Light is already immensely popular in Europe, and in an effort to bring their product to the forefront of the American market, a popular Western New York nightclub called Mulligan's was turned into a black light party palace, complete with a fluorescent fashion show. These high-stepping models are wearing neon makeup, neon clothing, and Line Light accessories. The fact that almost anything goes in designing with Line Light is no surprise to Menno Rottenberg of Amsterdam. He's head of Line Light International.
Major benefits is it doesn't break, there's no gas required, it's a plastic, it's a do-it-yourself item. Actually, it might become the poor man's neon of the future.
Poor man's neon is a good description of Line Light, but the people who really enjoy its benefits are designers, like Reed Rankin.
Designers are going to love working with this stuff because of the flexibility. Entertainment lighting for clubs, displays, terrific for trade shows, any kind of display work, signage, outdoor billboards, interior stuff, store displays. I can see window dressers for stores going crazy with this stuff.
After seeing it in action, there's not much question left in the minds of these people that Line Light has a very bright future indeed.
The bottom line is that Line Light costs a lot less than neon. You see, neon runs about $30 a yard, where Line Light only costs about $5.
At Mulligan's, that means a savings of about $75,000. Well, right now, we're going to take a look at another art form. If John Barry had his way, all of us would be covered in body paint.
Fads are fads, right? And anyone can tell you to make one take off and be a hit, it has to hedge on absurdity. Well, America, make way for generic ink body art. The 80s version of temporary tattooing butterflies, flowers, and even the national symbol belongs to this man, artist John Barry. He has bet his paintbrush and a lot of money that America is once again ready for instant, easy-to-do body art.
Basically because the product provides fun. It's good, clean, wholesome fun. And the people that we've had using it have just had a ball with it. I believe that anything that's inexpensive, good fun, people will buy.
The road to success is paved with good intentions, and for John Barry, it was also curved and hilly. His first production line was made up of friends and business associates. Working wee hours of the day, prototypes of his generic ink kits began to roll off.
It required a whole lot of work. We've been working 20-hour days, I guess, for the last 8 to 10 weeks. Put together a team. They've all done a good job for me. We can provide the method for anybody who's not an artist to do the same thing as what they did in the 60s, especially like on laughing or something like that.
The process is easy. 3 steps. The skin is cleaned, and then a stencil is laid out over the area. One swipe of black print leaves an imprint ready to be colored in.
Think of it as just another type of accessory, and I do think it will catch on.
Well, if John's body art is going to catch on, you and I are going to have to shell out $12.95. You get 6 vials of paint, an assortment of stencils, paintbrush, sponge applicator, and a complete design book. Well, you decide. Who knows, John may be laughing all the way to the bank.
What do you think?
Next, meet a guitar player who was plucked from obscurity with this twisted trick.
Looking for great buys? Then look for the Yes We Can signs at many area retailers, like Jim's Floor Covering. The Yes We Can symbol means that the store has created special values for you. Yes We Can means the retailer is working to earn your business. You can also find great Yes We Can values at these other area businesses.
At Town & Country in Ashland, it's a price war. We will not be undersold on any new Oldsmobile. 1985 Forenzas from only $74.88. It's a price war on Chevrolet, too. A 1985 Camaro for only $79.88. 8.8% financing on all Chevy S10 trucks, and everyone discounted. All used cars and truck prices have been cut. Take a test drive, and we'll even buy your lunch. It's a price war, and it's only at Town & Country in Ashland.
Campbell's has a new selection of soups so exceptional, they're attired in a gold label. Campbell's Creamy Natural Soups, inundated with perhaps the finest vegetables in the civilized world, in a delicately seasoned blend of cream and butter, creamy asparagus, broccoli, potato, spinach. New Campbell's Creamy Natural Soups. Sophisticated soups for sophisticated tastes.
Have you heard the myth that nothing can moisturize the hair? I've been formulating hair moisturizers for over 50 years. Moisturizers that penetrate and rejuvenate dry, brittle hair. Nexus Humectress helps transport moisture inside the hair. Humectress Moisture-Rich Lotion contains selected botanicals, plus other proven moisturizers. Humectress helps make hair smooth and velvety and keeps it that way. If your hair is dry, Humectress is the answer. Humectress is available at hairstyling salons everywhere.
For 25 years, Gerald Goodwin played guitar without much commercial success. Then he hit upon a gimmick that turned his luck and his act around. Well, here's our Karen Duva in Greensboro, North Carolina, with a man who plays guitar with a twist.
It's not every day you meet a country music entertainer who has captured the attention of not only the popular Hee Haw show, but a Japanese television network, newspapers as far away as Iceland, and the National Enquirer. Why all the fuss?
Most people become famous from playing a guitar like this. But give Gerald Goodwin a guitar, and
he likes to twist the situation around a bit.
Hey, I've got crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. You can tell my arms are crazy just for you. Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Now, this is what I call the 8th wonder of the world position here.
In that my left hand is long distance over my right shoulder, holding the guitar in orbit. My right hand is out front, strumming the guitar exactly
bottom upwards or upside down. And you can see very vividly, I'm a-doing something I bet y'all can't do. I've got my arm in neutral. I'm picking bottom upwards for you. Oh, sure, people have accused me of using props, of having a fake arm that maybe to make a picture with, but it's all real. The good Lord made me different from everyone else in the world, and I just chose to call it the eighth wonder of the world.
I say there's no other one like him. They didn't make but one, throw the pattern away.
That's why the Fuji Network from Japan recently profiled Gerald on their quiz show, The World in a Rice Bowl.
右手と同じ方向に向かせます。正解は手を逆さにしてギターを弾くことだったんです。
Gerald says he would like for entertainment to be his vocation and selling insurance his avocation. He wants to be a convention country comic entertainer on a national level and perhaps do commercials. Maybe a shaving cream commercial.
That's exactly how I feel.
His talent could be described as a twist of fate. You see, Gerald was born with that ability, and his shoulder joints are what doctors describe as hypermobile.
So even a professional contortionist couldn't learn how to do what he does naturally. Well, here's a sneak peek at PM next week.
They were called the sexiest guys in the Summer Olympics. Next week on PM Magazine, meet the U.S. water polo hunks who are making a real splash with their 1985 calendar.
I never think about age or anything. I'm always thinking about the next punchline.
Marilyn Beck finds out what keeps Bob Hope young at 81.
And meet a woman who turned her homemade cookies into a $60 million cookie kingdom. She's Mrs. Fields.
Well, before we leave Man's Chinese Theater, we thought we'd show you one more imprint. This obviously isn't a handprint or footprint. It's Jimmy Durani's schnoz.
You know, I can almost hear him now. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
The prognosis is for laughter when Benson's routine physical produces comic complications. Jane Kennedy guest stars as Benson's personal physician next right here on KDRV 12.